guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the finale for the decluttering challenge that I kind of made for myself. So I filled this box with a bunch of stuff that I wanted to try out before I decided if I wanted to get rid of it or not. And I tried everything except for, I'll show you. I tried everything except for these two Urban Decay lipstick samples in 69 and F-Bomb. And I'm just calling the challenge done because I don't need to, I guess decluttering samples is part of it, but I don't need to try these out. It's not an emergency, I guess. They're not taking up that much room. And I have plenty of reds, so I also just might get rid of them because I don't really need any more reds. I don't need to try these out, so we'll see. And then I also didn't try out the Makeup Forever cream blush, but I put that in my weekly makeup basket for this week, so I will definitely try it this week. Alright, so I thought I'd go through everything and kind of talk about it. I'm thinking about doing this for also the things I decluttered earlier. I still have them. They're in a little box somewhere. I haven't decided I need to like sell them or pass them on or something like that. So I thought I would go through these and just kind of talk about why I decided to keep them or throw them away. Not throw them away. When I say get rid of or throw things away, I don't mean I'm necessarily going to put them in the garbage and waste them. Sometimes I get comments like, don't throw that away, you can donate it or you can give it to someone. So I'm not always actually putting it in the garbage can, even though I might just say that. So anyway, I think I did pretty good, but I did keep more than I kind of thought I would. When I started out the challenge, I was getting rid of a lot of things, and then as it went on, I was liking more and more things. So anyway, first thing that I'm keeping is the Model Co. Party Proof Matte Lipstick in Kitty. And I got this in my Birchbox and I hated it when I first got it, but I think it was because I was really disappointed because I had seen that I was going to get this. It looked like a great nude shade for me. I'm actually wearing it right now, and I love matte lipstick. So when I got it and it wasn't matte, and it's not really party proof, I don't feel like it'll last very long either. I was just really disappointed because it wasn't what I thought I was getting, but I think I do actually like it if I ignore like all the false claims in the name. So that's what it looks like there, and yeah, so I do think I like this enough to keep it, so I'm keeping it. Next up is the NARS Train Bleu Velvet Matte Lip Pencil, and I put this in this challenge because I also have Smoked Purple from MAC, which is, they're pretty much dupes for each other. They're very, very similar. But the Smoked Purple one is one I just will not get rid of. I think it was my first MAC lipstick. So I just kind of feel nostalgic about it and it makes me happy, and I really like it. But I do like prefer the formula on this a little better, so I'm going to keep this one as well, even though they're dupes. Then I decided to keep this MAC lipstick in the shade Razzle Dazzler, and this is a luster, and I had this and I had Sushi Kiss, and they're very similar colors. So I decided to just keep one, and I decided I preferred the luster version of it on me, at least. It's a little less opaque, and I feel like it looks a little better on me. So next I have the Revlon Colorburst Balm Stain, and this is in the shade Romantic. And initially I was gonna get rid of this because when I want a red lip, I usually want like full-on, bright, matte red. And this is, you know, like a sheer formula. And, you know, just looking at it, I was like, oh, I don't like that. But after I tried it on, I realized I did actually like it, and there is a time and place where I would really like this shade on me, so I decided to keep it. I also kept the same product in the shade Honey. This is just something I could wear every single day. Alright, so next I'm going to show you some pink products, and I'm really picky about the color pink, so I really had to try these on to see whether or not I liked them. So I have this lip gloss from Tarte, and I really wasn't expecting to like this, but I actually did like it on the lips. So it's not super opaque. I think if it was super opaque, I would not like such a light, kind of bright pink on my lips. Then I have another Tarte product in the shade Awakening. I got this in a glossy box, so I didn't really pick it out for myself, but I do really like it. It's that bottom one right there. Then I have this Lipstick Queen one in the shade Pink Bluff. That's right there. And you can kind of see how similar all these pinks are. So I definitely don't need to have them all in my collection, but I would rather use these up than, you know, just get rid of them for no reason. Then I have this Gerard Cosmetics lip gloss in Salmon. That's right up here. I think you can tell like the undertones of all these pinks seem really similar to me, so this is, I guess, my kind of pink. And then I have a Marc Jacobs lip gloss in Kissability. Is the Marc Jacobs lip gloss Pure and Kissability. So this one is not pink. This is a Mega Slicks Wet n Wild in Lady and the Vamp, and I do really like this kind of in the more winter months, so maybe I'll try to get some progress on that next fall and winter. The one thing I don't like about it is that when it wears off, the stain it leaves behind is kind of like a kind of brighter pink than this shade. So I'm not a fan of that, but as long as I keep reapplying it, it's not a big deal. So next up I have these two little tints. I have Benetint and Lolly Tint. Ghost. And I think I kept this in my lip drawer, and I kind of like never really liked how they looked on the lips, but I used them on my cheeks and I actually did like them, although they set so fast. You really have to blend them immediately. So I think I will try to get a little bit more use out of these. I don't know if I'll use them up, but I do like them enough to try them out a little bit longer. And then I also have this one from The Balm, Staniac, and this one, like, there's not even, I can tell there's not that much in this tube, and it kind of just makes me want to just use it up. So this one's kind of a brighter, it looks kind of red, but it's actually like, it looks kind of similar to the Pink Escape blush that I'm using right now, before you blend it up. So I think I can just use that up easily, and I'd rather do that than throw it away for no reason. I also have this Clinique lipstick in Tender Heart, and this is a good nude on me. I do like it. It's kind of a brownie nude. That's on the bottom right there. And then there's a mascara on the other side, but I left this in my car and it froze and it's kind of weird, so I'm not going to use that half of it. Then I have my Bite lipstick duo where the brown side melted, and I used to really like them kind of layered. So I'm not going to use this up entirely, but I do, you know what, I actually am going to declutter this because it is just gross. I just closed it and like brown lipstick gooped out, and I just really don't like this pink shade alone. So I was going to try to use a lip brush and just do that, but I just changed my mind. Couldn't get rid of that. Okay, so now for the things I'm getting rid of, and I'm just going to go through and let you know the reasoning behind it. So this is a Revlon Color Stay foundation. It's the normal dry skin formulation, and it's in the shade Chance. It's in the shade Sand Beige, and it's just too dark for me. It's a couple shades, maybe just one in the summer, and right now just one or like maybe two or three shades too dark, so it's just not gonna ever work for me. Next I have these two Kaylin tinted lip balms. I got this one in an Ipsy, and it was in the shade Acid Pink, and this is just not a pink I'm ever gonna wear. So yeah, and this packaging is just so bulky. I like, see, if you look right here, it comes with a lip brush, and I think that's really handy, but this whole thing is just so awkward and bulky that, and when Ipsy sent those out, they sent out two shades. They sent out that one, and they sent out this one in Apple Pink, and this one looks so pretty. I was really bummed that I got the Acid Pink, so I saw this on a blog sale, so I scooped it up, and I was really disappointed because if you look like on the bottom, it looks like a really nudie pink color, and that's what it looks like on, that's what it looked like in here too, but then as soon as you like scrape away the top layer, it turned into this like really different color. Like this, it's just really, really pink, and it looks so different if you see from what it looks like that. Like this looks way more brown and nude, and then on my hand it's just so pink, and I really don't like it. So I would have loved it. I think the formulation on these is pretty good. I wouldn't, like, they're not like a balm. They're kind of like, they kind of dry down, and they're kind of a little bit drying. They kind of remind me of like a liquid lipstick sort of, more than a balm. But and they last quite a long time. So I wasn't disappointed by the formula, but it was just the color is not for me. Next I have two MAC lipsticks. I have the Satin Sushi Kiss, which I'll put it right here. So this one's just, it's right next to Razzle Dazzler, and you can see they're very, very similar. This one's just a little more opaque, and I feel like it only works on me if I have like really minimal everything else on and like very minimal eye makeup, maybe just mascara, and I just kind of would have to plan my whole look around this lipstick, otherwise I feel like it looked kind of clowny or something on me. So I just decided I preferred the more sheer version because it it works better on me. So I'm going to declutter this. I know Miranda said she was interested in it, so I'll reach out to you, Miranda, and see if you still want it. And then I have a cream sheen in cross wires, and this one is kind of like, the story of why I have this is a little silly, but that's it right there, and it's really pink. And one MAC lipstick that I'm interested in trying is Plumful, and that's on my wish list, and I saw this on a blog sale, and for some reason I got them confused. I've heard the name Crosswires before. I don't know why, but I was like, oh, I need that. So I immediately was like, I want it. So I won it or whatever, and then I got it. I'm like, why did I want this? This is not my color at all. So I'm going to get rid of that. I think someone else asked me about that one, so I'll have to go back in the comments, check that out. I have two little lip glosses that I'm getting rid of for the same reason. This one's from Vincent Longo, and I got it in a wantable box. And then this is Dior Addict. I got this in a 500 point perk. Although this one's really cute, so I might kind of keep it just for a decoration. I might kind of try to make this shelf like little makeup things, so maybe I'll put it on there, but it's just really sparkly. I don't know if you can see that. I'm like running out of room. But they're both very sparkly, and I'm just not into sparkly lips. I just don't see myself ever wearing them. Like the color on this one I liked, except for all the little sparkles. So getting rid of those. Next is this Buxom Lip Foundation, and it's in the shade Nude, and I feel like I was seeing this everywhere when they came out. There were a lot of YouTubers and a lot of Instagrammers. Everyone was talking about this, and I really like the concept of it. It's just kind of like a matte lipstick they have a bunch of nude shades, and they can be used as like a base, I think, as well, like a primer. And I love the color of this one, although I think I should have gone with, there's one that's a little darker that I think would work a little better on me. But whenever I wear this, I get that like white ring in the middle of my lip, and I don't really know if you know any tricks to like not have that happen, but it just looks gross, and I don't like it. So I think I'm gonna get rid of this as well. Right, this is a little sample of the Too Faced Melted Lipstick in Melted Peony, and I really want to love this product. I don't know why, but I really am drawn to the melted lipsticks, but I just don't like this color on me. That's it right there. It's just not the pink shade for me. And that was just a sample, so no big deal. This is a little Clinique eye quad, and I got this as a gift with purchase. And I just never reach for it, and it looks like the colors are nice, but when I want green eye, I don't really ever like green eyeshadow. I did a green eye look with this, and I just wasn't a fan, and so I'm just gonna pass this on or something because it's just not the colors for me. Okay, this is a little sample of the Bare Minerals lipstick in Marvelous Moxie, and it is also pink. You can see a theme with all these, like look at all these things, they are all pink. And I just wasn't a fan of the color on me, although it looks pretty similar to some of the ones I did like, but I just didn't like it on. So the formula seemed nice though. I've heard a lot of good things about the formula on those lipsticks, but I didn't like the color. And the last thing I am decluttering is the Rimmel Kate lipstick in the shade 17. And that's also color related, but also I feel like this smells weird and I just don't like it. So that is right there. So yeah, so that is everything in my little bag here. So I'm pretty proud of how I did. It looks like it's not completely 50-50. I mean, I could count. Let's see. So I'm keeping 15 and I'm decluttering 13. So I feel like that's pretty good. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Hey guys, what would one of my videos be if I didn't forget something and have to add a clip at the end? I feel like that's like my signature thing. I'm always forgetting things. So I found some more products that were like on my vanity. I don't know why I didn't put them in their like piles, but I didn't. So let's go through those. So these two are the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams in the shade Antwerp and Stockholm. And I wasn't sure that I liked the shade of pink on this one, but I wore it in a video. I think I mentioned what video it was. I was wearing a blue shirt. That's all I remember. But I actually really liked it when I was watching that video. I thought it looked really good. So it's really bright, and I don't really like it. I feel like I don't like it in person, but I liked it in the video. So I feel like I do like it. I just hate it because it's pink, and I hate pink for arbitrary reasons. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'm going to hold on to this one, and I'm going to hold on to this one as well. This is Stockholm, more my kind of pink, so that's right there. Sorry, my hand is like glittery and pink all over. Then I think this was in the challenge, but I don't know why else it would be sitting on my vanity. And this is just a balm. It's pretty clear actually. It's in the shade Black Honey, but I mean, okay, it doesn't look very clear in my hand, but it is very subtle, much like this lipstick itself, and I do like this, so I'm going to hold on to it. This is a lipstick I got in Ipsy by Hikari, and I'm going to declutter this because I didn't hate the color as much as I thought I would, but I feel like the shape of this bullet is really weird, and I had trouble applying it, and I also don't love the color, so it's kind of similar to the one I got in my glossy box. In the shade Burlesque I talked about, but I like that one better. They're not exact dupes, but I just prefer the other one, and I don't need both. Alright, so this is the, next up I have this Hourglass, like liquid lipstick in the shade Canvas, and that's right there. And I do like the color on this one, but it is just really drying. I find even if my lips are in like good shape, they're not like, you know, if they're in good shape, it still like really dries them and makes them look really wrinkly and weird, so I'm going to declutter this one. Then finally I have this Wet n Wild Fergie lipstick in Fergie Daily, and this is just a nice nude. I do like it, so I'm going to hold on to this. So yeah, so that is everything. That kind of throws my numbers off a little bit more. I think I kept, did I say I kept 15 before? So now I have, I think I was keeping 15 before, so I have 19 now. And then I got rid of 2 more things, so I think it was 13, so 15. So keeping 19, getting rid of 15. That's still pretty good, I think. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!